Welcome to Yoga on Demand. Yoga on Demand is a monthly yoga subscription plan where we meet live every Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. Eastern Time to 10 a.m. Eastern Time for a full-length 1-hour yoga class. We offer different styles of yoga each day, from Vinyasa Flow to Slow Flow to our Strength and Tone class, which actually incorporates small hand weights for added muscle building, as well as a Yin yoga class and meditation. Can't make it to the live stream? Don't sweat it. You can sweat all you want with our Yoga on Demand archive, which holds over 80 full-length 1-hour yoga classes, so you can do yoga anywhere, anytime. This plan also includes full access to our community forum, where you can meet and connect with like-minded individuals, discuss everything in health and wellness, from creativity, intuition development, mindfulness techniques, cooking recipe shares, home design and entertainment, and even have a place to share any questions you may have or experiences you'd like to share along your wellness journey. At renelb.com, we eat well, live well, and be mindful together. Now let's get ready for class. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back on the mat for your Vinyasa Flow. So we're going to start off our class this beautiful Tuesday morning in a wide-legged child's pose. So you can come down onto all fours and then draw your knees out as wide as your mat. Big toes come to touch, and then you'll reach your hands forward, resting your forehead down on the mat. If you're feeling tense in the forehead, you can roll your head side to side, just massaging your eyebrows and forehead a little bit, and then settle in, stop any movements. See if you can soften through the low back and hips. Allowing yourself to get a little bit more heavy into your mat, feeling a little bit more grounded as we settle in here. And then begin to notice how you're feeling this morning. Check in with yourself and begin to build that relationship with your inner world. Yoga is really powerful for that. Notice how you're breathing this morning. If your breath is shallow, fast. Maybe you're breathing in through your mouth. And if you're able to, if you're not congested or anything, begin to breathe in through your nose. And we're going to start to deepen our breath now. Breathing in through the nose, expand your belly nice and wide and out towards the mat, and then allow the breath to move up the rib cage all the way up to the collarbone. Hold it there for a sec. Hold your breath. Then slowly exhale through the nose, soften your chest down first. And then release your belly button closer towards the spine as you move your breath down towards the belly. Hold at the end of your exhale. Inhale through the nose, deep belly breath. Expand your belly out and wide, moving that breath up the rib cage, all the way to the collarbone, holding it at the top. And then exhaling through the nose, soften the chest down first. And then move the breath down, drawing the belly button closer to the spine as you release every last bit of air. Hold at the end of your exhale. Inhale, deep belly breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top.
Exhale through the nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll do that one more time. Hold at the end. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. And keep going like this on your own now, creating those nice deep belly breaths. And you can incorporate your Ujjayi breath if you'd like at this time, creating a little bit more heat in the body as this is a warming breath. And you'll do your Ujjayi breath by constricting the back of your throat with your tongue. And then you'll notice that this will not only heat the breath, but it'll create a wave-like sound as you exhale. So you don't need it to be too loud, only you should be able to hear it. And I want you, if you're using your Ujjayi breath, to allow your breath to guide your practice. And so pay very, very close attention to your breath throughout class today, noticing if your breath ever changes, if you ever stop hearing the Ujjayi. And that'll just be your cue to bring your inner mindfulness back onto the breath, to refocus your mind and refocus your intention back on what it is we're doing. Take 3 more breaths here on your own. With every exhale, see if you can soften a little bit more. And maybe begin setting an intention for your practice today if you want to dedicate your practice to someone or something that you're working on incorporating into your life or on your mat. And then once your intention has been set, I'd like you to begin activating your child's pose a little bit, and we're going to do that by tenting your hands. So pressing your fingertips into your mat, hover your palms off the mat. So you're creating some sort of a dome or teepee shape with your hands. And then you're going to actively press your fingertips into the earth. Keep your arms nice and long. Keep hovering your elbows off the ground, but begin to press your fingertips into the mat as you send your hips back towards your heels. Getting a little bit of a deeper stretch here. Draw your shoulder blades towards one another and away from the ears, creating space for your neck. Breathe here. And this time, as you inhale, I want you to feel that expansion through the sides of the rib cage. So really focus on that kind of like a horizontal feel of how your breath and rib cage is moving. On your next inhale, slowly begin walking your hands to the left, bringing your forehead along with you, but keep your palms lifted. And now I'd like you to press your right hip down. So you're getting a nice long side body stretch through the right side of your body. And once again, now the emphasis is going to be to focus your breath through that right side of the rib cage. And allow your breath to help stretch out all of the small muscles around the rib cage. Relax your jaw. Take one more long deep breath here. On your next inhale, walk your hands back to center again. And then walk them over to the right. This time, making your left hand a little bit closer to your right hand. Press your left hip down and bringing your focus in your breath into the left side of your rib cage. Staying nice and active through the arms. Take one more breath. Slowly make your way back to center again. And then slowly bring yourself out of your wide-legged child's pose, coming into a wide-legged tabletop. So you can remove the connection with your toes. And we're just going to, or actually keep the connection with your toes. Keep your toes touching. We're going to start to draw big circles with the hips. So you're going to send your hips back, over to the right. Spread your fingers nice and wide. They should be shoulder width apart. Around and over the fingertips. Back, around to the right. Past the right hand, left hand, and then back to the left hip. And around. So big, big, big circles with the hips. Getting lots of mobility and space there. Making sure that your hands are nice and active. You're pressing your fingertips into the earth to help anchor you. And see if you can merge your breath with this movement. Take one more circle around, and then we'll switch sides the next time your chest comes to the front. Reverse the direction. Take one more big circle here. And then the next time that your chest comes to the center of your mat, slowly bring your knees in and come to your regular tabletop position. From here, begin moving through a few cat-cows, waking up the spine. On your inhale, you're going to drop your belly, lift the tailbone up, draw the chest up, gaze up. Exhale, round through the spine, looking towards your belly button. Press your hands into the earth, separating your shoulder blades, and tuck your tailbone under. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the tailbone up, gaze up. Chest comes through the arms. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale. Really amplifying and accentuating each movement of the vertebrae. Take one more breath cycle. And then come to your neutral spine. Really ground down through that right hand. Make sure that your alignment is nice and straight. And then you're going to sweep your left hand up to the sky on the inhale. Draw that left shoulder blade back. And then as you exhale, sweep your left hand underneath the right hand, drawing your left shoulder blade to hover as you gaze over to the right side of your mat. Bend through your right elbow. Inhale, left hand sweeps up. Twist to the left. Exhale, draw your left shoulder to hover, gazing over at your right side of the mat. Bend through the right elbow. So your right hand is creating a little bit of a push-up position. Left hand up on the inhale. Exhale, twist. Take one more breath. Exhale, hover that left shoulder, and then drop it down. Bring your right hand close to your face, and then you're going to push your right shoulder blade back.
If you're enjoying this class, consider supporting my work and join Yoga on Demand for $30 a month and watch this full class without any interruptions. With this membership, you'll also gain 5 weekly live yoga classes every Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. Eastern Time to 10 a.m. Eastern Time, as well as a community of like-minded individuals with full access to our community forum. Check the description box below for more information and website links. Now let's get back to class.
Take one more breath here. Ground down through your right hand and send that left arm back up. Exhale, lower the left hand down. Anchor in through your left hand. We're going to come into the other side now. So the right hand sweeps up, right shoulder blade back. Exhale, draw the right hand under the left arm, hovering the right elbow an inch off the ground as you bend your left elbow. Inhale, right arm sweeps up. Exhale. Right shoulder comes to hover. Inhale. And exhale. Do 3 more on your own. On your last breath, you're going to hold the pose. Exhale, sweep under, come to the hover, and then drop your right shoulder down, right ear down, and your left hand will push into the mat, drawing your left shoulder blade back and opening up through that right shoulder blade. Take one more breath. Anchor through that left palm, right hand sweeps up, and then lower it down. Flush that out with one cat-cow. Inhale, drop your belly, lift the tailbone up, gaze up. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, curl the toes, send the hips back and up, down dog. So for your first down dog, pedal out the feet, shift the hips side to side, spread your fingers nice and wide, maybe lift the heels up and down. You might hear a few cracks and pops in the ankles. And do whatever movements feel good in the body. Exploring different motions and movements. Noticing how your body moves and feels. And then find stillness in your down dog. Taking a few more deep breaths here. And then for the final 3 breaths, I want you guys to bend your knees generously and then press into your hands as you draw your belly button closer towards your upper thighs. This will help lengthen through the low back as you send your hips higher to the sky. Shake out your head and neck. Take one more breath. Look forward to the front of your mat and slowly begin to walk to the front. Your feet are hip width apart. Ground down through your feet and toes. Spread them nice and wide. And then settle into a forward fold here. You can grab hold of opposite elbows and sway side to side if that feels good in the body. Maybe shake out the head a little bit. And then see if you can find stillness in your forward fold. And just a note, if you feel a lot of low back pain, the more that you bend your knees and rest your belly on your upper thighs, the more of a release you'll be getting in your low back. If you guys work an office job, this is a really good one to settle into once in a while throughout your day. It'll help bring a little bit of blood into the head. All good stuff. Take one more deep breath here. And then lower your hands down to your mat, ground down through your feet, bend your knees a little bit more, and slowly start to ragdoll your way up to stand, moving one vertebrae at a time. And your head's going to be the last thing to come up. Move nice and slowly, you don't want a head rush. When you arrive, draw the shoulders up and back, palms face forward to the front of your mat. Reach the crown of the head nice and high. And on your next inhale, we'll begin. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms touch, lift and lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold over the legs. Draw your forehead to your shins. Inhale, hands to shins, pushing the chest back. Come to your flat back position. Nice long spine here. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper into your legs. Bend both knees. Inhale, rise up. Palms come overhead. They touch. And then the hands draw to your heart. Inhale, sweep up. Palms touch. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, release, swan dive, forward fold. Halfway lift as you inhale, nice flat back position here. Exhale, forward fold. Bend both knees, inhale, rising up, palms touch overhead. Exhale, your hands to your heart. We're going to add on now. Inhale, reach up, palms touch, lift and lengthen. Exhale, release, swan dive, forward fold. Halfway lift on the inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Ground down through the hands, step your right leg back, pivoting your right foot. Warrior 2 feet, your right hand pulls you up into your warrior 2. So widen your stance if you need to. Draw your inner thighs towards each other. Slight tuck of your tailbone, active through the glutes. Lift through the crown of the head. Arms sweep out to the side, sending energy up through the fingertips. Nice active legs here. On your inhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, warrior 2. Bring your right elbow to your left knee as you pivot the hips to square off into a crescent lunge stance. Right elbow to your left knee, left palm over top, and your left elbow points up to the sky. Twist a little bit deeper as you draw your belly button towards the spine. And the aim is to draw your thumbs to your sternum. Keep a nice deep bend through that left knee, making sure it's never passing over the ankle. Take one more breath. On your next inhale, sweep the arms up, crescent lunge. Exhale your hands to your heart. Shift forward into your runner's lunge, hands reach back. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, runner's lunge. Arms sweep back up. Lower the hands down. Right hand stays down, left hand sweeps up. Drawing nice circles with that left arm. Reverse the direction of your circles, making sure that you're drawing that left shoulder blade back. Next time that your left hand reaches up, drop the left hand down. To frame the left foot, drop your right knee down, step back, tabletop, shift forward past the fingertips, lower down nice and slow into your chaturanga, keeping your elbows close to the body, chin, chest, hips, lower down. Inhale, baby cobra. Toes stay anchored into the mat. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, baby cobra. This time, hover the hands. Exhale, lower down. We're going to do that 3 more times. Inhale, lift, float the hands. Keep your gaze to your mat. Nice long neck. Exhale, lower. Twice more. Inhale, lift a bit higher this time. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, lift. Holding it here. Exhale, lower. Elbows stay close to the ribs. Curl your toes. Hover your knees. Hover your thighs. Press back up to plank or table. Curl the toes, down dog. Bring your toes to touch. Sweep your left leg up. Bend the knee and stack open the hips. Keep your shoulders squared by looking under your right shoulder. Lift that left knee higher and then square off the hips and that left heel high. Exhale, draw your left knee towards your chest. Hold it here. step it forward. Step your right foot forward and fold. Feet are hip width apart, bend your knees. Inhale, rise up, palms touch overhead. Exhale all the way back down. Forward fold. Halfway lift as you inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold into the legs. Anchor through the hands. This time our left leg goes back. Pivot the left heel. Warrior two pulls you up. Widen your stance if you have to. Draw your feet in towards each other to help activate your inner thighs. Arms sweep out. Nice tall spine. Reach your right hand forward, reverse on the inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, warrior two. Holding it here. Moving into that tricky transition, your left elbow comes to your right knee. As you do so, you're pivoting your left toes forward, squaring off the hips. Right hand comes on top. Right elbow up to the sky. So you don't want to be dumping all your weight into your hips. You want to keep your hips nice and elevated and active. Twist a little bit more as you draw your thumbs to your sternum. Take one more breath. Exhale it out. Inhale, sweep the arms up, high crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to your heart and to your runner's lunge. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart. Runner's lunge. And sweep them up once more. Hands drop down to frame the right foot. Left hand stays down, right hand sweeps up. So same thing, you don't want to dump all your weight down, keep the hips nice and active. Start drawing those circles with that right arm. Reverse the direction of your arm circles. Drop the right hand down, and then drop your left knee down, right knee back, tabletop, shift forward past the fingertips, elbows stay close, lower down, chin, chest, hips. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, baby cobra, hover the hands. Exhale, lower. 3 more breaths. Inhale, hover the hands, lift a bit higher each time. Exhale, lower. 2 more. On your own now. Last one. Exhale, lower. Press back up, plank or table. Exhale, down dog. Toes touch. Right leg sweeps up. Bend the knee, stack open the hip. Square off the shoulders. Right knee draws a little higher. Take 1 more breath. Exhale it out. Inhale, square off the hips. Draw your right knee in towards your chest. Hold it there for a sec. Lift it a little higher and then step it through. Left foot comes forward, fold over the legs. Bend your knees. Inhale, rise up to stand. Palms touch overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart.
Thank you for tuning into today's preview yoga class. If you'd like to watch this full-length 1-hour yoga class with Rinelle B, please make your way to rinelleb.com and sign up for Yoga on Demand. Check the description for more information and website links. Yoga on Demand is a monthly yoga subscription plan where we meet live every Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. Eastern Time to 10 a.m. Eastern Time for a full-length 1-hour yoga class. We offer different styles of yoga each day, from Vinyasa Flow to Slow Flow to our Strength and Tone class, which actually incorporates small hand weights for added muscle building, as well as a Yin yoga class and meditation. Can't make it to the live stream? Don't sweat it. You can sweat all you want with our Yoga on Demand archive, which holds over 80 full-length 1-hour yoga classes, so you can do yoga anywhere, anytime. This plan also includes full access to our community forum, where you can meet and connect with like-minded individuals, discuss everything in health and wellness, from creativity, intuition development, mindfulness techniques, cooking recipe shares, home design and entertainment, and even have a place to share any questions you may have or experiences you'd like to share along your wellness journey. At renelb.com, we eat well, live well, and be mindful together. I hope to see you there. I'm sending you all so much love and light your way. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll catch you later.